Thanks for watching my video. This is my newest fly pattern, the Snowhite Dragonfly. It's articulated, it's foam and rubber legs, it's gonna float, and it's made to absolutely get pummeled by bass. That's what the fish sees. This doesn't have any wimpy wing material. This is hardcore stuff that's made to get engulfed by a big fish. Very few ingredients go into it. The body, I learned that method from Bill Skilton. The tail. This I got the idea from Simonton's mulberry fly and just adapted it to my own needs. To start, I'm going to take a pin from the craft store. Little jewelry pins. Then I'm going to use beetle foam, same width. That's the tail. I'm going to use 30-pound monofilament to join it to the hook. The hook is going to be size 4, 70-53. The body is going to be sticky back foam. And then I'm going to use Zuddy's leg puller to pull the legs through. These are supposed to be more of the venation in the wings than the wings themselves. It's to give the impression that there's something up there. And now I'm going to take my 210 denier black. I'm going to fold this over like so. And insert the thread. Pinch. Start wrapping forward. Insert. Pull back. Lock it in. Wrap. With the myriad of foam colors, you could do classic blue damselflies. If you make the tail thinner, you could do reds, greens, purples, oranges. I'm going to go with just straight up black because it has the perfect silhouette. Now that I've got the body there, I'm going to take my pin, carefully insert it in so it doesn't stick out. I got these things. It's like $4 for 100 plus at the craft store. All right. That is now in. A couple more tight wraps. 210 denier because I don't want this stuff to get destroyed or break if a big fish hits it and 6/0 thread gets caught on a tooth of a fish. Just little half hitches. Okay, there's the body of the tail. And this stuff also you can bend if you want it to land differently. Okay, there is your tail. Now for the body, which would be, I guess, the head and thorax, I'm going to take my thread, lay it down. I'm using my Regal Vise because it's just awesome. It holds my hooks into place. Fewer things to go wrong, fewer working parts. Take that thread, start wrapping it over 30-pound mono, just generic from your local sporting goods store if you still have one of those around. Take my body, thread it through. The reason I'm using 30-pound is the thicker the material to articulate it, the less wobble, less chance of a jackknife. If I were to use 20-pound or Dacron backing, it could jackknife on itself. Now I'm going to take the sticky back foam. This has just been cut down into strips and then cut in half. I'm going to peel the back off. I'm going to lay this right up here. If you've got a bobbin holder, you can knot it, rest it over here. I don't. So I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to double it over, pinch it to itself. It's adhesive. Do you hear that? The body itself was the hardest part to design on this fly. I just came up with this fly one night. I started inventing another pattern, and this thing is what came out of it. I'm going to cut that now. Right there. All right. There you have the body. And don't worry about that lack of a gap. I'm going to connect that. I'm going to cut it soon. You take Zuddy's leg puller. I'm going to insert it right here. Pull the legs through. I use about 4 to 5. The fewer legs you do, the less they're going to hold in place. Separate these out. And I'm going to take my second set of legs, punch a hole through, and pull back. Pretty darn easy pattern. Now, to give that large compound eyes on the Dragonfly, you just hold this foam together a little bit more, just a couple of wraps. Wrap in the front, and now I'm just going to half hitch. If I were to use a whip finisher, I'd have to find it. And there you go. That is the Snowhite Dragonfly. I'm going to take this off, cut off any tag ends. And now for this little piece, just angle your scissor down and cut. There you go. Pretty darn easy. Hope y'all like it. If you catch something on it, let me know.